Hello friends, welcome to Clarity SSC. Today is lecture number 1 of the algebra series, and I will try to sum up the whole algebra in 2 to 3 classes. So let's start the discussion. Today algebra lecture number 1 is here, and today we are going to do the type 1 part. Lots of questions has been asked from this question. You will see as we move on to the next questions one by one. You will see lots of questions has been asked in the previous year and can also be asked. There are high chances that the questions can be asked again in the upcoming examination, and the type is x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. Today's type is x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. Let's see this. Here, in order to understand this topic, let me write this. The first one is the positive one and the second one is the negative one. What I mean by positive here is x plus 1 by x. That means if x plus 1 by x is equal to n. And in the right side, if x minus 1 by x is equal to n. I will try to compare here. Let me draw a margin. Here, let's see this. If x plus 1 by x is equal to n, then we can find the value of x squared plus 1 by x squared. And the formula for x squared plus 1 by x squared is n squared minus 2. Please remember this, n squared minus 2. Square minus 2. The rest are deduction. We need to know the formula of the square and the cube. And after that, the rest are deduction. How? I'll tell you. Here, if we need to find x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4, then the value will be n square minus 2 whole square minus 2. That means this whole value, the value that comes here will come here, square minus 2. We need to know the trick here is square minus 2 is the key to answer this type of question. Again, if we need to find x to the power 8 plus 1 by x to the power 8 is n square minus 2 whole square minus 2. Square minus 2. The whole expression that comes here, see this, the whole expression will come here, n square minus 2. It will be a number. So why I'm writing the square 4 and 8 first? Because the square of x squared is s to the power 4 and the square of s to the power 4 is x to the power 8. Similarly, I will write here. Okay, let me write here also. X squared plus 1 by x squared is n squared plus 2. See the difference. See the difference. Plus is here, minus is here. Minus can be seen in the left hand side and plus can be seen in the right hand side. Similarly, right here, x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 is n squared plus 2. The whole expression will come here, minus 2. And again, x to the power 8 plus 1 by x to the power 8 is, the whole expression will come here, n squared plus 2 whole square minus 2 whole square minus 2. Say this. I think you get this square 4 and 8 and all are positive. See this, all are positive. This is positive, this is positive, this is positive, 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 positive. Again, let me tell you one thing. And for the formula of the cube, x cube plus 1 by x cube. Let me write here, x cube plus 1 by x cube is n cube minus 3n. n cube minus 3n. And in the right side, x cube minus, see here, minus will be here. For the odd number, in the right side, minus will be here. N cube plus 3n. N cube plus 3n. Likewise, square minus 2. X to the power 6 plus 1 by x to the power 6. Since x to the power 6 is the square of x cube, so square minus 2. The whole expression will come here, n cube minus 3n whole square minus 2. This expression, see here. This expression will come here. This expression will come here. This one. And in the last part, see here. In this portion, if we need to find x to the power 6, let me write in blue. X to the power 6 plus 1 by x to the power 6 is equal to n cube plus 3n whole square plus 2. This expression will come here. This one, green. This will come here. This, let me draw in green. And the last one is x to the power 5 plus 1 by x to the power 5. X to the power 5 plus 1 by x to the power 5 is nothing but the product of these two. The product of these two. N square minus 2 n cube minus 3n minus n. Likewise, in the right side, x to the power 5. What I told you, if it's odd, then in the right side, the formula will be minus. See here, minus is here. The product of the square and the cube. What is square? N square plus 2. N cube is n cube plus 3n minus n. These are the compact formula to understand this topic. And to know this thing, first, this two, square and the cube. You need to know this two. The rest are deduction. I already told you guys that we need to know the square and the cube. What is square? Square is nothing but n square minus 2, and the cube is n cube minus 3n. I will tell you how to solve these questions. By seeing the questions, you can solve it within seconds. Let me see you. Let me give you some example. Okay. If x plus 1 by x is equal to 3, find number 1 is x squared plus 1 by x squared. Number 2 is x cubed plus 1 by x cubed. Number 3 is x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. 4 is x to the power 5 plus 1 by x to the power 5. And x to the power 6 plus 1 by x to the power 6. And in the right side, let me give you some questions. If x minus 1 by x is equal to 3, then find what we need to find here. The first question is x squared plus 1 by x squared. And the second one is x cubed minus 1 by x cubed. Here, square, power 4, power 6, power 8 are all positive because it's even number. How to find the negative, I will tell you in the concept of linkage. As we move forward, there will be a concept called concept of linkage. X to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4, x to the power 5 minus 1 by x to the power 5, x to the power 6 plus 1 by x to the power 6. Let's solve this. What's the formula for x squared plus 1 by x squared? It's nothing but n squared minus 2. What is n here? N is 3. 3 squared minus 2. So obviously the answer is 9 minus 2 is 7. Again, x cubed plus 1 by x cubed. What's the formula here? N cubed minus 3n. So what is n cubed minus 3n? 3 cubed minus 3 into 3. It's nothing but 27 minus 9 is 18. And what's the value of x to the power 4? Square minus 2. Whatever we get here, square minus 2. If we need to write the formula, then you can write here also, square minus 2. But in order to solve this, write this, 7 square minus 2. 7 square minus 2 is the correct answer. That means 47 is the correct answer. I already told you that by seeing the questions, you can easily see it. Again, let me write it, s to the power 5 plus 1 by x to the power 5, the product of the square and the cube. N square minus 2, n cube minus 3, n minus n. That means 7 into 18 minus 3. It's 126 minus 3. Obviously, 123 is the correct answer. And to find x to the power 6 plus 1 by x to the power 6, this one, square minus 2, cube. 18 cube minus 2 will be the correct answer. Here, what? 18 cube, 18 square minus 2. That means 324 minus 2 is 322 is the correct answer. If we need to write the formula, then n cube minus 3n whole square minus 2. Square minus 2. You don't need to remember the whole formula. You need to remember the formula of the square and the cube. And the last one, if you need to find x to the power 8 plus 1 by x to the power 5, 8, it's also nothing but square minus 2. 47 square minus 2. This is 2209 minus 2. That means 2207. Please go through this concept thoroughly. This is the first portion, and if you know and understand this first portion, then the rest will go very smoothly. Here I have given you the formula. All the formula have been given, and this formula, by using this formula, you can deduct here. Okay, let's see the right side. I can give in homework also. I can give you guys homework, but for the first thing, I will give you some example, and let's try to move on. Here, x squared plus 1 by x squared. It's nothing but n squared plus 2. The formula is n squared plus 2. That means 3 squared plus 2. Obviously, it's 11. Then after this, x cubed minus 1 by x cubed. It's also n cubed plus 3n. n cubed plus 3n. That means 3 cubed plus 3 into 3. That means 36. 27 plus 9 is obviously 36. X to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. What's the formula? N squared plus 2 whole square minus 2. You don't need to remember the whole thing. Just remember what I told you. Square minus 2. This square minus 2. Come here. 11 square minus 2. 119. You don't need to remember the whole formula. Just remember the formula of square and the cube. The rest are deduction. I'm telling you again and again and again because the rest are deduction. Here, x to the power 5 is nothing, the product of these two. The product of these two. Where, let me write here. The product of these two. Square and the cube. Write 11 here. Write 36 here. Minus n. What is n? 3. So minus n. What is n? 3. So if we need to write the formula, I can sum up the formula also. Here, what is the square? N square plus 2, and the other thing is n cube plus 3n minus n. This is the formula. And by evaluating this, I told you, don't need to remember the whole formula. Just remember the formula of this first two, this one and this one. Just remember the first two. The rest are square minus 2, or the multiple minus n. X to the power 6 is nothing but n cubed plus 3n whole square minus 2. That means 36 square minus 2. 1296 plus 2, 1298. And the last one is x to the power 8. We can also find x to the power 8 plus 1 by x to the power 8. That is n square plus 2 whole square minus 2 whole square minus 2. Just the square of this 119. 119 square minus 2 is the answer. What is the square of 119? 16141 minus 2. So 14159 is the correct answer. So first, see this formula thoroughly. Just pause the video and read this formula thoroughly, and after this, see this question. You'll get it. You'll get it very easily. Just see how to solve this question. Let's see some previous year questions, and let's try to move on to the questions one by one. The first question says a plus 1 by a is equal to 12, a square plus 1 by a square. The value of a square plus 1 by a square. We know that a square plus 1 by a square is n square minus 2. So what is n here? 12. So 12 square minus 2, 144, minus 2 is 142. So the correct answer is C. So this is how you solve the questions within 2 to 3 seconds. Option number C is the correct answer, 142. Let's see the next question. If root over x plus 1 by root over x is 7, then find the value of x plus 1 by x. See here. See this expression. This one is root over x whole square plus 1 by root over x whole square. You need to see the whole expressions in the form of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. So here it's the same as above. What's the formula of a square? The formula of a square is n square minus 2. What is n here? 7 square minus 2. It's 47. So 47. Option number A is the correct answer. Let's see the questions one by one. A plus 1 by a is 7 root 3. Then we need to find the value of a to the power 6 plus a to the power minus 6. This expression is nothing but a to the power 6 plus 1 by a to the power 6. We have discussed this also. This is the product of square and the cube minus n. So first, let me write this. First find cube. A cube plus 1 by a cube. So what's the formula for cube? N cube minus 3n. What is n here? 7 root over 3 whole cube minus 3n. I am writing the whole portion in order to let you guys understand. But in the examinations, you will calculate without writing this whole portion. Why I am writing here? In order to let you understand. This one is 343. 343. 7 cube is 343 into 3 root 3 minus 21 root 3. So 9201, it's simple calculation. 1008 root 3. Once we find this number, we can get the value of a to the power 6 plus 1 by a to the power 6. It's nothing but the square of this minus 2. I've already told you the rest are deduction. If we know the formula of the square and the cube, this, what's the formula? N cube minus 3n whole square minus 2. What is this? This is nothing but 1008 root over 3 whole square minus 2. So what will be the value of this? This is 4606101 and 3. Root over 3 square is 3 minus 2. So 3048192 minus 2. So 3048190 is the correct answer. So the correct answer is A. A for Aladdin. Aladdin is the correct answer. 3048190. Similar question. Similar. First, solve x cubed plus 1 by x cubed. What will be the value of cube? It's nothing but 7 cubed minus 3 into 7. That means 343 minus 21 is 322. And after this, x to the power 6 plus 1 by x to the power 6. I've already told you, first you need to remember the square and the cube. After that, the rest are deductions. X to the power 6 plus 1 by x to the power 6 is nothing, 322 square minus 2. What is 322 square? 322 and the 322. So 322 into 322. So 4, 8, 6, 3, 0, 1. Yes. 103684 minus 2. So obviously it's 103682. 103682. I think option number B is the correct answer. Yes. Let's move on to question number 5. Question number 5 says a plus 1 by a is equal to 7. It's a very easy question. For 5 power, first find square and the cube. A square plus 1 by a square is nothing but 7 square minus 2. It's obviously 47. And a cube plus 1 by a cube is nothing but 7 cube minus 3 into 7. That means 343 minus 21. That means 322. And after this, a to the power 5 plus 1 by a to the power 5 is the product of these two minus n. Minus n. What is n here? N is 7. 47 into 322 minus 7 is the answer. So 4, 3, 1, 5, 1 minus 7. So 15127 is the correct answer. Where is 15127? I think option number A is the correct answer. Let's practice some more questions. By practicing different type of questions, we can get very easily. Okay, this is the expression type. Expression. The same formula we will apply, but it will be given in the expression form. In these expressions, we need to see in the form of what? X plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. Expression will be jumbled up, but the same formula will apply. But first, we need to deduct in the form of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. Let's see this. Question number 6. 3 by a plus 3a, a by 9 by a square minus 9 plus 9a square is equal to 1. Obviously, this is a very easy question. Put 1 here, put a 1. Obviously, 3 plus 3. I think no formula will apply here. See this. 6 into 9, 54. Easiest question ever. 54. Just put a equal to 1. Let's see the expression formula. X plus 1 by x is equal to 15. 7x square minus 9x plus 7 divided by x square minus x plus 1. See, lots of question has been asked from this type of question. So if you leave this type of question, it's a very big suicide. So please do these questions thoroughly, then you'll get it very. Question number 7 says x plus 1 by x is equal to 15. Then find the value of 7x squared minus 9x plus 7 divided by x squared minus x plus 1. So in order to understand this topic, I've already told you that you need to see in the form of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. Once you see in the form of x plus 1 by x and x minus 1 by x, the job is done. Let's evaluate this. First, club this two portion first. Club this two portion. And the trick is divide by x. Divide by x. Trick is divide by x. 7x squared plus 7 minus 9x. X squared plus 1 minus x. So I just told you the trick. What's the trick? The trick is divide by x. 1 by x. 1 by x. Divide x in both numerator and denominator. In the numerator, we'll get 7, x plus 1 by x minus 9. And in the denominator, we'll get x plus 1 by x minus 1. So once we get this in the form of x plus 1 by x in both the numerator and the denominator, and the value of x plus 1 by x is 15, put this here. Is equal to 7 into 15 minus 9 divided by 15 minus 1 is equal to 105 minus 9 is 96 divided by 14. Cut this 7, cut this 48. So option number C is the correct answer. C for cat is the correct answer. 48 divided by 7. Let's see question number 8. If x is equal to 7 minus 4 root 3, then find the value of x squared plus 1 by x squared. See this in the form of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. First, see this in the form of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. If x is equal to 7 minus 4 root 3, then 1 by x is equal to 7 plus 4 root 3. How? I'll tell you. Here, if x is equal to a minus b, and if a square minus b square is equal to 1, what I mean by a square minus b square is 7 square is 49 and 4 root 3 square is 48. So by subtracting this 2, we will get 1. Then 1 by x is equal to a plus b. We need to change the sign only. So from this 2, I will deduct the answer. From this 2, x plus 1 by x is equal to 14 obviously. So x square plus 1 by x square is equal to n square minus 2. Something that we get the values square minus 2. That means 196 minus 2 is what? 194. Option number B for banana is the correct answer. 194 is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. Again, an expression question. If an expression is given like this, see this in the form of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. X plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. And what is the trick here? Let me tell you once again. The trick is divide by x. The trick is divide by x. In most of the question, 90% of the question, if an expression is given in the form like this, and if you want to express this in the form of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x, then divide in the form of divide by x. Divide by x is the trick. First, see this. Divide by x, we'll get what? X plus 7 plus 8 by x is equal to 0. So x plus 8 by x is equal to minus 7. We get this. And from this expression, we'll get what? Dividing by x, we'll get 4. divided by x minus 5 plus 8 by x. X 8 by x. We'll get here 4 by x plus 8 by x is minus 7. Minus 7 minus 5 is equal to 4 by minus 12. Obviously is 3. Minus 1 by 3 is the correct answer. C for cake is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. The next question is question number 10, and the question number 10 says that x plus 1 by 9x is equal to 3. Then find the value of 9x squared plus 1 by 9x squared. See this. These are all the questions that has been asked in the previous year questions of the CGL or CSSL examinations of that has been conducted by the SSC. So lots of question has been asked. So if you didn't practice much in this type of question, then it will be a very big suicide for you. So I request you all to prepare this type of question first. Most important question. So let's try to evaluate this. I told you write this in the form of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. Here, see this. We need to see in the multiple of square. What is this? 9x squared. This is nothing but 3x squared. Again, this is 3x squared. So first we need to see in the form of 3x squared. In order to see this expression in the form of 3x squared, then we need to multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. First, let me tell you, multiply by 3. What will you get it? 3x plus 1 by 3x is equal to 9. This expression will become like this. And the second expression that we need to find the value, we'll get this. By squaring, we'll get 9x squared plus 1 by 9x squared is nothing but n square minus 2. What is n? 9 square minus 2. 9 square minus 2. Write the coefficient here, 3 and the 3. That means 81 minus 2 is 79. So 79, option number D is the correct answer. Now let's move on to the next concept, the concept of linkage. What I mean by linkage here is, from the left side, x plus 1 by x is here. From the right side, x minus 1 by x is here. We need to jump from this to this or this to this, vice versa. The question may be given in plus and the answer may be given to ask in the form of minus. So the question may be jumbled from this plus 2 minus or minus 2 plus. So by solving some questions, you can get it. So x minus 1 by x is equal to n, then x plus 1 by x is equal to root over n squared plus 4. Here, if plus is here, plus is here. And if minus is here, minus is here. Plus, if we have to find x plus 1 by x, it's n squared plus 4. If x minus 1 by x, it's n squared minus 4. Root over n squared plus 4 and root over n squared minus 4. Plus will go with plus and a minus will go with minus. And the concept of linkage, this one is also very important. X squared minus 1 by x squared. It's very easy. We know that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. The whole scenario, the power of 2, 4, 8, this one is deducted from this formula only. X square minus 1 by x square is a plus b, a minus b. That means x plus 1 by x and x minus 1 by x. If we have to find x square, x to the power 4 minus 1 by x to the power 4. It's nothing but x to the power 4 minus 1 by x to the power 4 is a plus b, a minus b. So again, we can deduct this too. X plus 1 by x and x minus 1 by x. This one is the expression written here only. So if we have to find this x to the power 8 minus 1 by x to the power 8, in the examination, you will not have time to think in the examination hall. So first we need to know by 2 divided by 2, 8, half plus half plus half, and the last one is minus. If we have to find x to the power 32 minus 1 by x to the power 32, the half of 32 is x to the power 16. The half of 16 is x to the power 8, and after 8, x to the power 4. Deduce this by half, half, half. And at last, the full stop will be x minus 1 by x. The full stop will be always x minus 1 by x. Remember this. Let's see some question. The question of linkage. What I mean by linkage is the plus and the minus. The question may be given in the form of plus, and you may be asked to find in the form of minus. Let's see this. X plus 1 by x is this. X minus 1 by x is this. X plus 1 by x is 65 by 8, and x minus 1 by x. We know that x minus 1 by x is root over n square, minus will come minus, n square minus 4. What is n? N is nothing. 65 by 8 whole square minus 4 is the answer. So that's why I focus more on the deductions and the formulas. If you know how to deduct it, then the formula will not matter much in the long run. Let's see. It's root over 4225 minus, it's 64 into 4, obviously is 256. It's 256. 4225 minus 256 divided by h square. I have written h square because it will be written in the form of 8 only. It's root over, what's here, 9, 6, 9, 3. Okay, divided by 8. So 6, yes, 63 by 8 is the correct answer. 63 by 8 is the correct answer. B for banana. Let's move on to question number 12. Question number 12 says x plus 1 by x is 7. Again, breezing. We know that n square minus 4. Minus will be minus. Plus will be plus. So what will be the value of this? Root over, what is n? 7 square minus 4. What is 7 square? 49. So obviously 45. 45 is 9 into 5. So it's 3 root over 5 is the correct answer. So it will take only 5 to 10 seconds to solve this type of question. And it's asked frequently. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 13, 3t minus 1 by 3t equal to 3. Again in the form of expression. Let's see this. 3t, and the given answer is in the form of square. So let's find from here. 3t square plus 1 by 3t square will be n square minus 2. This one is minus, so it will be plus. Minus will come with plus. So 3 square plus 2 is the correct answer. So this one is 11. Again, which expression will become 12? If the question is asked which expression will become 11, then it will be this one. 9t square plus 1 by 9t square. If you want to become 12, then add 1 here. 9t square plus 1 by 9t square plus 1 is the correct answer, because this one becomes 11. In order to become 12, we need to add plus 1. So option number C is the correct answer. C for cake. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Question number 14 says, if x squared plus 1 by x squared is equal to 7. It's a very easy question. I've already told you this one is square, this one is square, so we don't need to evaluate in the form of x plus 1 by x. We can directly jump here. N square minus 4, obviously. What is n here? 7. 7 square minus 4. What is 7 here? 45. Root over 45. Root over 45 is 9 and 5. So obviously 3 root over 5. But see this. X is in between 0 and 1. So it will be plus minus. So minus will be cancelled. And so minus will be cancelled. Plus will be cancelled, and the minus root over 5 is the correct answer. Because why? X is in between 0 and the 1. So x will not be greater than 1. So the value of x squared minus 1 by x squared is minus 3 root over 5. Obviously, it will not be greater than 1. So 1 by x squared will be greater. So obviously, it will be minus 3 root over 5 is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. Let's see the question number 15. 7b minus 1 by 4b is equal to 7. Then find the value of 16b square plus 1 by 49b square. So see this. 16b square is nothing but 4b whole square. And 49 is nothing but 7b whole square. So see this in the numerator in the form of 4b and denominator in the form of 7b. So multiply by 4 by 7 in both sides. 7b minus 4b is equal to 4 by 7 into 7. So we'll get 4b minus 1 by 7b is equal to 4. We get this expression. We can find the square of this value. 4b whole square plus 1 by 7b whole square. This is the concept of coefficient. Let me tell you once again, this is the concept of coefficient. How to find the coefficient? If you get the coefficient, how to find it? This is nothing but a x minus 1 by x is equal to n. Then x square plus 1 by x square is equal to n square plus 2. Here we are applying this formula. Here we are applying. Now, we have done this in the beginning. In the first portion, we have done this session. So only the concept of coefficient is added here. How to solve this? I'll tell you. This is nothing but n square plus 2. What is n here? 4 square. 4 square plus 2. What is 4 is? 4 square is 16. 16 plus 2. If coefficient is here, coefficient, multiply the coefficient, multiply at 2. 2. What is the coefficient here? 4 and 1 by 7. So 4 into 1 by 7. Whatever the coefficient is there, write it in the form of multiplication, multiply at 2, or multiply by the coefficient to the number 2. So here 4 square is 16 plus 8 by 7. 7 to 1 plus 8 by 7, 120 by 7 is the correct answer. Here there are two concepts. Concept of coefficient, concept of coefficient. The concept of coefficient is really important. The concept of coefficient, multiply at 2. This is the only new thing applying here in this question. Let's see the next one. Question number 16 says, x minus 1 by x is equal to root over 16, then x to the power 8 minus 1 by x to the power 8. This is a new concept. This is a I will solve it in the last portion. Leave this question number 16. Question number 17 says x plus 1 by x is equal to 2 root over 10, where x is greater than 1. We need to find the value of x cubed minus 1 by x cubed. Okay, here we are applying x plus 1 by x, bridging, we are applying the bridging, plus 2 minus. How to apply it? I will tell you. How to apply it? I will tell you. We can do it in two ways. We can calculate this question in two ways. How? I'll tell you. Here x plus 1 by x, x cube plus 1 by x cube. This is the portion of the plus. X minus 1 by x, x cube minus 1 by x cube. First we can find the value of x minus 1 by x and then this, or we can find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube, then this. We can go from anyway, whichever you like. I'll tell you both the ways. First, here x plus 1 by x is here, so we can find the value of x minus 1 by x. This one, the first one. X minus 1 by x is nothing but n square minus 4. What is n here? 2 root over 10 square minus 4. It's nothing but root over 36 is equal to 6. We get the value of x minus 1 by x. We get the value of x minus 1 by x. So we can easily find x cube minus 1 by x cube. X cube minus 1 by x cube is nothing but n cube plus 3n. What is n here? 6. 6 cube plus 3 into 6. X cube 216 plus 18. So obviously 234 is the correct answer. 234. Option number B, banana, is the correct answer. But I will tell you the second method. I'll tell you the second method, how to solve it. I will write with green because I have written green here. X plus 1 by x is 2 root over 10. So x cube plus 1 by x cube. So what will be the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube? It's nothing but 2 root over 10 whole cube minus 3 into 2 root over 10. Because we know that the formula is n cube minus 3n. We are applying only here. X cube plus 1 by x cube is nothing but n cube minus 3n. We are applying the formula here. This is 80 root over 10 minus 6 root over 10. This is just simple calculation, 74 root over 10. Now after this we can find x cube minus 1 by x cube. We can apply bridging here. Minus is, we know that n square minus 4. Minus will be minus 4. So n is here. 74 root over 10. 74 root over 10 whole square. 74 root over 10 whole square minus 4 is the correct answer. So we can deduct this like this. 0, 6, 7, 4, 5. Minus 4. Minus 4, it will become 56. 7, 5, 6. I will write in the first go. So 2, 2, this one. So the answer is 234 only. You can solve this question in these two methods. The first one is much easier, I think. And the second one is also easy, but it's a little bit calculative. But you can go either way. It will not take much time. Now let's see the reverse method. The reverse method. Reverse method. Till now, we have discussed how to find the power which is upper. X plus 1 by x is given and we need to find a higher power. let me tell you what we have just discussed is x plus 1 by x is given. For example, x plus 1 by x is equal to 3. So we need to find x squared plus 1 by x squared is equal to 3 squared minus 2, and x cubed plus 1 by x cubed, x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4, this one, x squared, this is 7, and after this 7 square minus 2, this is obviously 47, like this. We are calculating like this, and x to the power 8 plus 1 by x to the power 8 is nothing but 47 square minus 2. We are calculating like this till now, and we'll get 2207. We'll get the reverse of this method. We'll get the reverse of this method. How? I'll tell you. Let's see this. The question will be like this: x to the power 8 plus 1 by x to the power 8 is given. I will write the same here. You will be asked to find x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. X to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. It's the half of this. Then you can write like this: root over this fraction n plus 2. Root over n plus 2 is the key. Here in the reverse method, what I just told you is root over n plus 2. We have done n square minus 2. Here root over n plus 2. Root over n plus 2. 2207 plus 2. This is nothing but root over 47. And after this, x squared plus 1 by x squared is nothing. This one, root 47. Sorry, 47. Not root over 47 is 47. Root over 47 plus 2. This is obviously 7. And x plus 1 by x is root over 7 plus 2 is equal to 3. We are just reversing the concept. Root over n plus 2. If we have to find the reverse method of the square power 4 and the power 8, don't forget root over n plus 2 is the key here. Let me highlight this: root over n plus 2. Let's see some questions and you'll get it. This one you can apply. This one also you can apply. Let's start from this. Here square is given. Obviously x plus 1 by x, we can find x plus 1 by x. X plus 1 by x, the value will be root over what? Root over n plus 2. What I just said, root over n plus 2. What is root over n plus 2? Root over 85 is the value of the x plus 1 by x. The value of x plus 1 by x is here. So we can find x minus 1 by x. X minus 1 by x. We can find the value of x minus 1 by x, or x cubed plus 1 by x cubed. I have already discussed the two portion, and in this two portion we can solve the question. X, let me tell you how to solve this question in two ways. I'll tell you. This one, first find x minus 1 by x. X minus 1 by x is nothing but root over 85 square. This one is 85 minus 4 is equal to 9. And again, x minus 1 by x. Find x cubed minus 1 by x cubed. Once minus is known, then we can find the value of cube. This is nothing but 9 cubed plus 3n. 3 into 9, that means 27. What is 9 cubed? 729 plus 27. So what will be the value of this? 756 is the correct answer. Option number D is the correct answer. First, find the value of x minus 1 by x, then x cubed minus 1 by x cubed. Or Let me tell you how to solve this question in another way. X plus 1 by x is given, so we can find the value of x cubed plus 1 by x cubed. The value of x cubed plus 1 by x cubed, we can find it. So this one is root over 85 whole cube minus 3 root over 85. Root over 85 whole cube minus 3 root over 85. It's obviously 82 root over 85. 85 minus 3 is obviously 82. And after this, we can find x cubed minus 1 by x cubed. It's nothing but root over n minus 4. We've already told you 82 root over 85 whole square minus 4. It will be minus 4. So by solving this, you can get 756 also. Let's see question number 20. This one is also the question of the reverse series. Power 4 is given. In order to get this, we need to get power 3 and the power 2. X square plus 1 by x square is nothing but root over n plus 2. What is n here? 254. N is 254. 254. 254 plus 2 is nothing but 256 is 16. X square plus 1 by x square is 16. And x plus 1 by x is also root over 16 plus 2, it's root over 18. We get the value of x plus 1 by x and x square plus 1 by x square. So we can get the value of the x cube plus 1 by x cube. This is nothing but root over 18 whole cube minus 3 root over 18 minus 3n minus 3n. So here 18 root over 18 minus 3 root over 18, so 15 root over 18. We get this value. So let's find this x to the power 5 divided by x to the power 5 is nothing but the product of this 2 and the 3. The product of these two. Let me highlight this. Let me highlight this one and this one. 16 into 15 root over 18 minus n. What is n here? Root over 18. N is here. N is root over 18. 16 in 9, 2. So 3 will come out. 16, 15, 18. So we'll get 240 root over 18 minus 18 root over 18 is the answer. So 239 into 3 root over 2. So 3 root over 2, 717 root over 2 is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. Question number 21. Okay. Let me give you some hints, some special case. This one is the last case, the special case. There are 3 special cases that we can see in the examination very often. So very often we can see this type of question in the examination. So I will tell you what are the special cases and how to solve this type of cases. The first one is x plus 1 by x is equal to 2, then x is equal to 1. And if x plus 1 by x is equal to minus 2, then x is equal to minus 1. The second case is x plus 1 by x is equal to 1, then x cubed is equal to minus 1. And if x plus 1 by x is equal to minus 1, then x cubed is equal to 1. And the last one is x plus 1 by x is equal to root over 3. Then x to the power 6 is equal to minus 1. And if x plus 1 by x is equal to minus root over 3, then x to the power 6 is equal to 1. These three are the most important type. These three, please remember this three. I will frame it for you. These are the three special cases. Let's see some relevant question from here. X plus 1 by x is equal to 2. What is this? This is the first case. This one. Then the value of x is 1. It's very easy. Here, the value of x is 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So here, 1 to the power 2, 7, 2, 3 plus 1 by 1 to the power 3, 3, 5, 6. So it's obviously 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So 2 is the correct answer. If you know these three special cases, you can solve the questions in 3 to 4 seconds only. Let's see a few questions in this pattern. The first one, let me write some question. P plus 1 by p is equal to 2. Then p into p is what? That means p cubed is what? Here, the value of p will be 1 because p plus 1 by p is 2. So the value of p will be 1. So 1 cube is obviously 1. 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. Again, let me write another question. X plus 1 by x is equal to minus 2. Then find x to the power 6 plus x to the power 5 plus x to the power 4 plus x to the power 3 plus x squared plus x plus 1. Here, obviously x is minus 1. So minus 1 to the power 6 is 1. Minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. So this all will cancel and the answer will be 1. So 1 is the correct answer. X minus 1 by x is equal to root over 16, where x is greater than 1. What is the value of x to the power 8 minus 1 by x to the power 8? I have already written this x to the power 8, divide this by 2, half. The half of 4 is a square. Again, x plus 1 by x, then x minus 1 by x. So here we need to find the value of this 4 expression. We already have this value. X minus 1 by x is root over 6. We need to find this x plus 1 by x. From this x minus 1 by x, we can find the value of x plus 1 by x by the concept of cross connecting or the concept of linkage. So x plus 1 by x is obviously n plus 4, n squared plus 4. That means 6 plus 4 is root over 10. And again, we need to find the value of x squared plus 1 by x squared is n squared minus 2. So that means 8. And again, x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. X to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 is equal to h square minus 2. That means 62. So let me write the expression here. This one is root over 10, this one is 8, and this one is 62. Multiply this by 4, this 4 expression, and you will get the answer. By multiplying this 4 expression, we'll get 992 root over 5 will come here, 3 will come here, so 15. 992 root over 15 is the correct answer. Okay, these are the concepts that we have discussed. A lot of concepts in this x plus 1 by x. So I will try to give you the summary or the gist of today's lecture. Summary for today's lecture. The first one is x plus 1 by x versus x minus 1 by x. I have given you the whole portion, x square, x cube, and all that. This one, some portion. And the second one is the concept of linkage. Concept of linkage. In the concept of linkage, I have given you two things. That means if x minus 1 by x is equal to n, then x plus 1 by x is equal to root over n square plus 4. Plus will come here. And if x plus 1 by x is equal to n, then x minus 1 by x is equal to n square minus 4. N square minus 4. This is the first part of the concept of linkage. And the second one is the power of 248 versus the power of 6 and the power of 6. These are the two concepts. And here I have written the formula here also. That means x to the power 8 minus 1 by x to the power 8 is equal to x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4, x square plus 1 by x square, half half, until last you will get x minus 1 by x. And the third one is special cases. There are three special cases. The first one is x plus 1 by x is equal to 2. Let me club this plus minus 2. Then x will be the plus minus 1. And the second case is x plus 1 by x is equal to 1. Let me write plus minus 1. Then reverse this. Minus will become plus and plus will become minus. That means x to the power 3 is equal to minus plus 1. And the last one, x plus 1 by x is equal to plus minus root over 3. Then x to the power 6 is equal to minus plus 1. These are the three special cases that we can see in the exam. And the last one is the reverse case. The reverse case. We have seen the reverse case. That means in the reverse case, I have told you the formula applied is here. Root over n plus 2 is the formula applied here. So these are the four important concepts that we have learned in this whole chapter. So please, I'm telling you once again, there are lots of questions. See here, there are lots of questions. Lots of questions has been asked from this. These are the important topics, and these are the four important concepts that we have discussed today. So please revise this concept. Lots of questions has been asked in the previous year examinations, and will also be asked in the upcoming examinations. So please revise this and calculate more questions like this. Then Let's meet in the next sessions of the algebra. Thank you all.